know you? Hey, how's it going? Long time no see. Man, where have you been? Just kidding, just kidding. Hey, it's Eric West here, hawaiirealestate.org. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm just out here goofing around, having a good time. It has been a few days though. So I thought to myself, you know what, today we got to get back in gear. So what's been going on here on Maui, let me tell you what, it's been kind of nutty. You see that right there? That sun right there? Let me show you, hang on a second. That right there has been gone for about 4 days. So when that happens on Maui, what happens to us people, right? Because we are what? We're sun worshipers. We've been living in this beautiful climate for so long. When you cut that solar power off from the people here on the island, we don't know what to do. We literally go into hiding. We get kind of scared. We get kind of freaked out. And then what we do is we go watch Netflix movies and then we drink Mai Tais. Just kidding, just kidding. But anyway, the sun is back. I didn't make any videos about the flooding on Maui or any of that kind of stuff because most of that stuff, honestly, happens in Kihei. So anyway, just kidding. No, it's true, it does. It happens in Kihei. My gimbal is not working all of a sudden. Gosh, it's rawr. But anyway, what we're going to do, besides have a completely sideways gimbal, hang on a sec. I don't believe it. What do? Do I start over? Do I just punt right now and start over with technology issues? Or do I just go on? What do you think? What we're going to do real quick, guys, I'm just messing around and showing properties. Matter of fact, during that entire rainstorm, the showings never stopped. Literally, it was a constant, non-stop onslaught of people looking at real estate here. But I'm going to show you this beautiful home. I've been here before with you guys, but I thought, let's check it out on a beautiful day, show you a little bit of the lay of the land. And of course, if you want more information about this property, beautiful butterfly, MauiOceanViewHome.com. I just saw a guy drive by, top down, BMW, late model, just basking in the sun, driving through Launiupoko, and his license plate said, are you ready? Made it. Isn't that great? Made it. I just like that. So have you made it yet? Because if you have, and you're still suffering in 30-degree overnight lows, you need to stop that right now because that is ridiculous. Matter of fact, a lot of my clients, they tell me where they live on the mainland. They go, oh yeah, we live in Mesquite, Nevada. Brad and Cindy, much aloha to you guys. Thanks for the dinner last night at Duke's. That was epic. I checked out Mesquite when I got home. Like, what's going on in Mesquite? Sounds kind of warm. Mesquite, like wood fire burning. It's not warm in Mesquite, people. It's like the overnight low was 30, and this is a place where people go to retire to escape the cold? No. This is where you come to escape the cold and the occasional rain. But guess what? When the rain happens, watch what? Watch what we get. We get green. Oh, beautiful green. So let's take a quick cruise. Let's go check out this property. And Maui is officially green. So we needed a little pause. We needed a little break in the action, right? A little break from a little chink in the armor, as they say. So excuse the loud Kawasaki noise here for a few minutes, but I'm going to show you what it's like to get up to the highest point in all of Launiupoko, and this property could be yours should you want it. All right, here we go. It's like a ski run. Here we are. What do you guys think so far? Home sweet home? You're just up here with the birds. if you felt it, but I did. My blood pressure dropped. It kind of was going up the hill, don't get me wrong, because that was kind of exciting. But the moment I turned the engine off and I started to look at this view and I started listening to the birds and the distant whirring of a tour helicopter telling me that people are here on vacation, spending thousands of dollars just to look at the landscape, something just dawned on me, which is we are in the right place at the right time. And I'm going to try not to get all foofy and crazy with you guys, but I'm telling you, when you end up on Maui, there's something that dawns on you every day, which is pinch me, I can't believe I'm here. And after 12 years of living here, I still have that same feeling. So that didn't happen to me anywhere else in the world, and I've lived all over the place: Australia, Germany, California, Washington, Texas. Don't get me started on Texas, right? Huh? Come on. Christian Henneke, if you're watching. What's up, dude? He moved to Austin a few years ago. Kind of trendy, I get it. Austin's cool, man, but it ain't Maui. And I asked him the other day via text, because everyone texts nowadays. No one actually talks anymore. Do you ever figure that out? Who needs to talk? We've got YouTube. We're talking now, sort of, and we have texting. So texting, you can talk and send a message, which Christian loves to do. But I asked him, he's like, Eric, I got to move back to Maui. He goes, I miss home. I said, what is it about Texas you can't stand, Christian? He goes, Eric, the weather. I get that. Too hot, too cold, rainy, cloudy. But number two, and I think it's actually his number one, was no ocean. He used to wear a hat called, or it said Salt Life on it. That was your hat, huh? Oh, Christian. So now your salt life right now is kind of limited to licking the salt off the margarita at a Mexican restaurant in Texas, isn't it right? That's the closest you're going to get to salt behind the ears. You'll have to take some of that salt off the rim, put it behind the ear, and like shove some in your mouth really fast so you get that sensation of being tossed in the waves and the water going up your nose, because that's what we all need. We all need the ocean just to dominate us for a few hours every day, and it just makes everything right again. Can't explain it. I don't know why that is. I don't know. I don't understand it. I just experience it, and I'm thankful for it. And I know right now it is January 31st, and we are in the dead center of a brutal winter. But you couldn't tell standing right here. So anyway, for what it's worth, I'm going to shove it in your... I'm just kidding. I'm not going to shove it in your face. I'm just going to do this to you right here. Oh, yes, ah. Gorgeous, huh? So the view from this property is ridiculous. It's obnoxious. It's beautiful. The sunsets are year-round. Obviously, to the right, Molokai. Dead nut center, framing the property perfectly between these two palm trees, like a picture frame. You've got lanai, right? Palm trees, lanai. You can say lanai or lanai, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then over to the left, that's right, we have a 3-island view, Ko'olave. And if you are going to ask, yes, we do have Taco over here. And notice Taco's got some new shoes on, got his high heels on, got a nice little upgrade in the tires and wheels. We decided to kind of spice him up a little bit this year. Little Taco, I know. I'm the only guy that gets equally excited about Taco as I do the ocean view, but I have sort of become Maui-ized over the last 12 years, and we do live in the cult of Taco. Tacoma, of course. All right, guys. Well, hey, I thought this would be kind of fun to share. Last time, if you remember, I was in the hammock right here. Instead of the hammock, I decided to do the four-wheeler. And the reason I wanted to do the four-wheeler is I want to show you something. Oh, yeah, real quick. You've got the main house here, we call it, the main house. It's really a cottage. It's 1,000 square feet right here, 1,500 under roof in Lanai, another 500 odd square feet here with a bedroom. So it's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, master bedroom's there, second bedroom's there. This is a cottage, so to speak. And then next to that, we have Taco, who we love dearly. Okay, Eric, it's a truck. Relax. Okay. Studio with a kitchenette, garage, 2-car, and a 1-bedroom. So all kinds of living space. Under here, your living space is 1,200 square feet there, 720 right there. Nice 2-car garage for your side-by-side, your Ranger, your Cowie Mule, whatever you got, surfboards. But the property itself, which is kind of nuts, it's hard to believe, besides the fact that it's beautiful, green, lush Ireland at the moment, is if you can see there's a little fence line, a big fence actually, it's like an 8-foot silver fence right in there. That's actually the top of the property. And then it's, you know, bordered on that side where this ridge goes up, and then you can't see the border on this side. Massive, massive property. And you could do all kinds of cool stuff up there. You could have like some yoga retreats, some yoga platforms. You could have glamping sites, 200 square foot little farm sheds. But then on this side, you have even more land. So that's the main house right there that's not for sale. That's on 2 acres. But the land goes right there basically behind that house. So think about this from a perspective of security, safety. You could put a solar field up in that land and have all kinds of power, sell the power. Lots of water storage, very self-sustaining. It's a good position of defensibility, right? Someone's coming up that driveway. You don't want them on your land. You got all kinds of time to, you know, take aim at them and what they're doing and figure it out and tell them to leave, right? But from a defensibility standpoint, good to be up. Highest property on Launiupoko. So you're literally like the king and queen of Launiupoko, surrounded by, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $12 million estates all the way around you. So, you know, buying the biggest piece of acreage in a neighborhood with a modest home is always smart, because you're going to go up with the values of the other properties. Look at this one, guys. Look at the roof on that. Do you want to guess how many square feet we've got right there? You can just look at a square footage on a roof and kind of guesstimate, can't you? Are you a builder? Any of you builders out there? What do you guesstimate that one's at, huh? That ain't no 5,000 square foot house. That's, I bet you, pushing 12, maybe 14. So to own a home close to something like that brings up values. Just a great investment. But I'm all about the land. That's why we call it real estate, right? You're not actually buying. You are buying the improvement, but what's real, what makes real estate real, is the land underneath it. It's the legal description. If you look at your mortgage deed, if you look at your lien, your title, it's the legal description. That's what you're buying. So here, you're buying 43 times more land than what most of these homes have. And to me, that's where a lot of value lies. So check it out when you get a chance, MauiOceanViewHome.com. And we're going to end here with a nice little shot of Molokai from the beautiful peaks poking through the clouds. So having the multi-island view, the neighbor island view, is super nice. Kind of makes you feel like you're not all alone in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. You have these little neighbors, right? Over there's the friendly isle, Molokai. Yeah, they're real friendly. And of course over here we have Larry Ellison's personal possession, right? Could you imagine you're Larry? You're like, yeah, I own that. So Larry, what you got there? Well, I got like that island right there. What do you think? Hawaiian island. Can you imagine you own an entire Hawaiian island? That's crazy. So don't get mad at the realtors, right? We just sell it to them, but hey man, if you got 500 million back in the day, you could have bought it. And over here, we have Ko'olave. That was the old bombing range given back to the Hawaiian people. Yeah, that's real nice. Hey, we bombed the hell out of your island, now you can have it back. Oh, and by the way, there's a whole bunch of unexploded ordnance on there. I know. Hey guys, I don't like it any more than anybody else, right? It just is what it is, unfortunately. But hey, at least they gave it back to them. Now it's protected waters. It's like an aquarium around there from what I've heard. You can't go close to it, but we're not going to get into the injustices of humanity on this channel, obviously. But let's keep it positive. Let's keep it happy. And let's just all work hard, make a lot of money so we can buy cool stuff like this. And that really is the answer, right? Don't wait for the government to give you something, because if they do, then you gotta serve them and whatever. So just go kick ass, make a bunch of money, buy a place like this, get out of that 30-degree weather, have a license plate that says, what did it say? I forgot. It's done? I did it? I forgot already. It's that 54-year-old brain. Man, I need some more, I can't even remember what I need. I need essential fatty acids, EFA. See, I remembered. See, I need more sashimi. Fatty sashimi, the expensive cut. But anyway, guys, what did it say? I'm done? I arrived? I can't remember. Gosh, that is scary. But anyway, work hard, make a bunch of cash, come to Maui, buy your dream home from your favorite guy, or some other, no, you gotta buy it from me. By the way, guys, I want to let you know something. Thank you so much. I don't say this to brag. I say this just because I'm thankful for all of you. I was the #1 agent on Maui last year with Keller Williams, so I'm honored to share that. And I'm humbled, and I'm so thankful for everyone that chose to use me as your buyer's agent or your listing agent, and can't thank you enough for that. And I'm just hoping I can do it again. I'm going this year. You guys set your goals high, right? That was actually a goal of mine for many years. Now I want to be #1 in the state of Hawaii. I think that'd be a cool goal. So help me reach it if you don't mind. 3 kids in college, a 4th one coming. So hey, I'm just a working man out here trying to make it happen, working hard every day, all day, every day. Non-stop. No, just kidding. Hey, if you're selling real estate on Maui, trust me, it's not that bad, right? It's pretty cool. You get to hang out at places like this, drive around in 4-wheelers, talk to the coolest aloha-infused audience on planet Earth, catch the occasional wave, go for a workout at the Montage, and meet the nicest people. Like last night, Cindy and Brad, you and your family, man, wow. Like seriously, it just blows my mind. I have got seriously the most aloha-infused, amazing audience, and I'm so thankful when I get to meet you guys and hang out, so I appreciate that. So with that, I better get back to work. Trust me, I got places to go, things to do. And then what do you think about the new Apple Ultra? See, the reason I didn't buy the new Rolex, by the way, guys, my Rolex got stolen that my dad gave me. It hasn't come back yet, just as an update. I did get some insurance money. I could have replaced it. It wasn't the full amount, of course, because that's what insurance companies are good at, right? You have to pay them the full premium, but then when it's time for you to get reimbursed for a loss, they don't pay you the full loss. It's like, but I paid you the full premium. But then there's all these little details, these little fine print. Forget about that. Anyway, I did get some money for it, but I thought, I'm going to go with the Apple Watch. You want to know why? I call this my $1 million watch, because when people call me, it never fails, right? I'm just taking the trash out, or I'm over here tying my shoe, or just doing something. And so the Apple Watch rings and I answer it, because I'm one of those guys that believes if you're going to be successful in life, you got to answer the mail, you got to answer the phone, you got to be available no matter what. And so this Apple Watch here, no more Rolex for me, always the Apple Watch, because that way I can talk to you guys when you call. And that's really important. So if you're in business, guys, if you're a new real estate agent starting out, you must answer your phone, you must take the call, be available no matter what. Say you're on a phone call, another call comes in, you got to be like, hey, can I just call you right back? Just give me 5 minutes. Boom, grab the call. No matter what. Unless it's a really, really important call, don't get me wrong, but I'm so thankful for the Apple Watch. It's my $1 million watch, because I always try to grab my calls, unless I'm right in the middle of a showing or, whatever, sleeping. But at any rate, guys, it's been a long, beautiful, awesome session of rain. Everything is beautiful green. Get over here, get away from that 30-degree ridiculous overnight lows. That's obnoxious. I mean, the overnight low here is like what? The record is like 61 at sea level in the middle of winter. I mean, your overnight lows are like, if I got stuck outside, I would die. I could literally die. Like, you could die hypothermic death. That's crazy. Hawaii. Nothing beats it. Nothing's better. Best lifestyle on earth. Nothing hurts you. There's no poisonous plants. There's no poisonous insects that can kill you. There's no snakes. There's just beautiful weather, beautiful surf, beautiful people. And what's the only thing that's missing in this picture is you. So get over here, ASAP. All right, guys. Thanks so much for letting me drone on. I appreciate it. It's been fun. It's been exciting. It's been a while. I'll try to come back as often as I can when the weather's nice, but it's always nice. So thanks again. Until next time, guys, Eric West out. Maui Dan, love you, pal.